Hi all, those who are joined in. Good afternoon. Please confirm if I'm clearly audible. Okay. The screen visible, hand moving, no stills. Yep, Shubham. Not very fantastic, but I would like to say better at least. Not putting up well since last week. The day before yesterday, tumbled down. But anyway, better. Anyway, better now. The way next 3 days are going to be are what I have thought of is today I'll give you an introduction of neural network. Tomorrow we will revise statistics and some statistical tests. We will try that out, and I will share with you some links to go through for subjective learning. And on Friday, I will expect Friday, the session on Friday will be governed by you people. I would like you people to come back with lots and lots of queries and confusions if there is any, be it hands-on, be it concept, be it whatsoever. There, with that, we will wind up your first bimester, which includes DDL and DML part of SQL and your theory of data science and analytics, along with it, programming in R. Yes, Shubham. When I say queries means anything what we have covered so far. There may not be a query. It may be just if you want to recall something. It can be even that. Even that will be. Here, with that, we'll be done with it. And, I'll inform Damini today to schedule a date for exam and the mode of exam and whatsoever it is going to be. After your bimester, we will start off with most probably uh, Hadoop or Python, whatsoever it comes. Okay. So today we coming on to neural networks. Any rough idea, fair idea? Specifically, artificial neural network. We lovingly call them ANN. Very different from KNN. Way too different. It is just that they sound similar. Nothing else is similar. And interchangeably we use these terms, which is not absolutely correct, but it is happening. डीप लर्निंग भी बोल देते हैं कभी कभी. Deep learning is deep learning is something better than that, but okay for now. people take them as synonyms. So maybe you can as well. What's artificial neural network? Any idea? Or leave artificial apart. What is neural network? What is this coming from? Where is this terminology coming up from? Nobody? Nobody wants to contribute? Yes, actually, the terminology is coming from the structure of human brain. Uh, uh, at least to the extent we have been able to understand it. We are at a very rudimentary stage yet to understand actual working of actual functioning of human brain. But the inspiration behind artificial neural networks is the way human brain works. How does human brain works? You know the five senses. The five senses we humans are blessed with. In fact, all living beings are blessed with that. So how does it operate? It is basically, yes, it is transmission of not only chemical, Rika, it is anything physical. It can be taste, it can be smell, it can be touch, right? So this is showing you an illustration. If I see a human brain as a collection of billions of neurons, billions of neurons. Neuron is what? Neuron is nothing but a signal firing apparatus. Suppose I touch something hot, right? I touch something hot, so that touch is going to fire several neurons. So it can be n number of neurons, and there can be n number of permutations and combinations, and on top of that there is sequence of firing. है कि नहीं? गर्म चीज पे हाथ लग रहा है, कितनी देर लगती है हाथ हटाने में? There are several signals to your brain that you have touched something hot, and then there is output from several neurons that get away, idiot. This is something dangerous. Yes or no? Same goes for other senses. So that is the idea behind artificial neural network. That on basis of this kind, can we build something artificial network which function just like neurons? Hi again. Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. What we were discussing about, okay, the structure of neural network. Fair. So crudely put, brain is intense structure of millions and billions of neurons, which are fired depending upon what they sense, what the input they get from our senses. Although out of place and not relevant, but still I got a visual of how a neuron looks like crudely. There is the nucleus, which has a instantaneous memory also. And there are dendrites, which are the receivers of the signals from other neurons. And then there are output terminals, which give signal to further another layer of neurons, another set of neurons. You got the idea? We touch something with our hand. There are uh, touch-based sensors on our hand. We have, if we visualize something, if we are seeing something, light fell on our retina, and you know the whole story. The concave and I don't know what was that. There were a hell lot of information there. Our retina is concave or convex. I don't know what the image is tilted, which we see, but automatically it is straightens out by our brain and it is perceived that way. So although, and this is something which, at least what scientists tend to believe for now, this is some kind of an infinite network in our brain of neurons. And if these lightning signs, if you assume that like signals, so there are umpteen number of neurons firing and giving signals to other neurons. So input of one neuron is output from another neuron, and so on. And depending on several permutations and combinations, we are able to perceive things. So that's all the idea is. How can we take this in artificial terms? For that, we have to understand that it is not about the neurons or the efficiency of neurons. आर्टिफिशियल न्यूरल नेटवर्क समझने के लिए थोड़ा सा ये भी समझना होगा. इट इज नॉट अबाउट द एफिशिएंसी और नंबर ऑफ न्यूरॉन. मे बी माइल्डली इट इज देयर, but you see, you might have heard of some surveys that intelligence is more or less developed by 8, 9, 10 years. After that, it is just training. The brain is already there. The layers of brain are already there. Yes or no? Coming on to that, it is not only about layer, Shubham. अभी बात करते हैं. It is way more complex than that. This neuron can give an output to this one, and this can give output to this one, and this can fire in turn again back these neurons. So human brain is that complex. For example, let's see. For example, I'll try to give a very crude example, but I hope everybody will relate to this. It is way beyond than that, Shivam, what you are stating. That is assumption of artificial neural network, not human neural network. You are way beyond that. For example, suppose a kid, a child, a very young child. How do how do they train? How do you train a kid? Assuming no previous information, say this is where the kids learning start. For example, a baby kid, a very young kid, sees a cat. You inform him or her that this is a cat. What are the things the baby recording? What do you think? The color, the shape, the size, the structure, many things. Many things he or she will try to collect, right? What has happened? The baby saw a cat, several neurons fired, and you gave gave that pattern of neurons firing that it is a cat. It is registered down. Now it is not about the efficiency of neurons. No, it is not about the number of neurons. They are almost all the same. एक दिन में वो चेंज नहीं होने वाला, उसका इंटेलिजेंस नहीं बढ़ जाएगा. It is all about training. Training in the sense, आपने उसे क्या सिखाया था? That hey kid, this is a cat. Baby registered some things. Okay. Now baby sees this, and what does he say? What does he or she say? Look, cat. It is also white. It also had whiskers. Its ears also look something like that, and it is also more or less same size, and yeah, same cutie pie thing. Cat. Here it is. No, no, not at all. Not at all confused. The baby is very confident. It is a cat. Again, now you again train that. No, that was cat. It is a rabbit. This time it is something else. What will baby try to register this time? This time baby will have a better focus. Some other neurons, some other pattern will fire in his or brain, and that pattern will be something different from that of that cat thing. Yes or no? Maybe okay, ear are similar, but not all the way similar. Size is similar, but not all the way similar. Nose is different. Eyes are different. Some things are different. Let's let's take it further. Baby sees something like this. What does the baby see? Anything but cat. कैट तो नहीं होती दिख रही है. क्यों? कैट तो ऐसी देखी थी. Now you again train the baby. Yes, because baby is giving too much importance to the color. उसके हिसाब से white ही cat होता होगा. पता ही नहीं ना अभी. Now you again enhance a training. That no baby. Cat color is of by far the least importance. Cat can be of any color. So this is also cat. So give importance to something else. What something else? Maybe features, maybe size, maybe shape, ears, nose, whiskers, legs. And so on. You're getting the idea? Few years down the line, the baby will be trained enough. He or she will be having a certain sequence which will be only fired if he or she sees a cat. He is perfectly able to identify that it is cat. irrespective of color. The size may be different, even size may be different, but now the pattern of neurons firing knows that what is a cat. That pattern will only appear when there is cat before that kid, not otherwise. All right, so far so good. What does it take? What does it take? Now think about yourself. You can identify thousands and thousands of things, whether you realize or not, uniquely, irrespective of color, shape, size, smell, touch. You see what a wonder you are? What a wonder creation you are of the creator? Now you realize that. Yeah, never respected it already. Yeah, that is there, right in your head. But what does it take? It takes lots and lots of data and lots of time. You already had, uh, you know, a very intense network of neurons, but to train that properly, you needed a hell lot of data and a hell lot of time. But once it is done, well, now you are the most intelligent creature on the earth, since you are able to do that. So that is the more or less inspiration behind artificial neural networks. Can we imitate that kind of thing? So to imitate that, we bring in the idea, the concept of neurons, and how can it help us in this machine learning or our deep learning, whatever you want to call it, in our concepts. If we treat a neuron which is giving output, just like that, cat or rabbit, it identifies that. For now, let's keep it simple. It does something. How does it do? There is an output coming from one neuron which sees color. Maybe it gives importance to color. There is another neuron which is fired by shapes. There is another neuron which is fired by size. There is another neuron which is very much keen to see features. And then there is another, and so on. There are a umpteen number of neurons. They are fired, and depending on their signals, we have the output neuron which gives the output as whether it is a cat or maybe otherwise. Right? Let's get the analogy. तो ये कैसे होता होगा ब्रेन में, जो अभी अभी देखा था हमने. सपोज ये न्यूरॉन कलर को इंपॉर्टेंस देता है. So these are called activations. Say this is something, this neuron has given information. So it is activation of this neuron. इसने कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया कि ये कलर ऐसा है, कैट होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए, कैट होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए, होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए. So these are all activations. These are all in a crude sense. They are indicators. कि what is this? Is this cat or a rabbit or a snake? What is it? So they are giving different indications. Something tells color, something tells shape, something tells size, something tells something. Fair. Then along with training, what will happen along with training? Now it is not about the number of neurons as we already discussed. It is about the training. जब हमारा ब्रेन ट्रेन होता जाता है, वी डिसाइड टू गिव वेटेज कि इस न्यूरॉन ने जो बताया है उसका वेटेज कितना है. Like just we discussed. Suppose this neuron tells Oh, it is white. It must be cat. But what is the weightage? अभी वो बच्चा सीख चुका है, अभी उसको समझ आता है. Along with training, the kid got to understand that, oh, it is white maybe, but it is not way too much important to decide whether it is a cat. You are getting the idea? I am talking in almost layman terms, but trying to make a, yeah, way too complex thing. I'm trying to keep it comprehensive. Okay, fine. Right. So you get to know this neuron tells color, but it should not be weighed too much. Its weight should not be too much. So this is the part where training comes in to decide weights. Whether this neuron is giving that output, is it way too much important, or is it not that important, or is it not at all required? Maybe, maybe the case. Is there some other neuron, like say this one? There is another neuron. We are representing it by a triangle. This kind of thing. This is a which specifically gets fired because of shape of ears. It focuses on shape of ears of something you are looking at. What do you think its weight would be? I think it is one of the match winners while you are identifying living things. Yes or no? Cow would have different, cat would have different, rabbit would have different. तो ऐसे न्यूरॉन्स का वेट ट्रेनिंग के साथ साथ ऐसे न्यूरॉन्स को वेट मिलता चला जाएगा. आगे से वो बच्चा गलती नहीं करेगा बिकॉज दिस न्यूरॉन हैज मच मच वेट देयर. ऐसा कोई न्यूरॉन अगर हो विच इज आइडेंटिफायर विच इज अ गुड इंडिकेटर, so the kid would be able to identify whether it is a cat or a dog or a rabbit. वेट ज़्यादा होगा. along with training ब्रेन को समझ आने लगेगा, इस न्यूरॉन को समझ आने लगेगा कि हाँ इसका वजन ज़्यादा है. इस बात पे डिपेंड करता है. Coming back to our artificial neural network, what can be artificial here? वही जो आप करते हो हमेशा. If I have 10 variables, 10 variables, and I am assuming these are 10 neural networks. They are giving some activation values, and my model is able to decide their weights. Remember, just more or less like in regression. Regression में क्या करते थे? Regression में ऐसा ही तो कर रहे थे. ax1 plus bx2 and so on. जो वेरिएबल इंपॉर्टेंट होगा उसका कोएफिशिएंट सिग्निफिकेंट होगा. पी वैल्यूज में 3 स्टार लगे होंगे. अगर कोई वेरिएबल इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है तो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, चलो वो तो पी वैल्यू से भी दिख रहा होगा, लेकिन उसका कोएफिशिएंट कैसा होगा? कोएफिशिएंट वुड बी टेंडिंग टू 0. उसके रहने ना रहने से कोई खास फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा तुम्हारी इक्वेशन पे. समथिंग लाइक दैट. So in that sense, because since neural network is a step beyond, what we are saying, activation into its weight, the activation value into weight, activation value into weight. So it is sum total of कि, किन बातों पर डिपेंड किया कि एक्टिवेशन वैल्यू कितनी थी उसने और उसका वेट कितना था उस न्यूरॉन का. एंड माय आउटपुट बिकम्स अ फंक्शन ऑफ दिस कॉम्बिनेशन. वी आर ट्राइंग टू आर्टिफिशियलाइज थिंग्स. ये अब हाँ ये मत बोलना कि हमारे दिमाग में ऐसे होता है क्या. हाँ, ऐसा नहीं होता. We are trying to create artificial neural network based on the principle of human neural network. The idea behind is the human brain. We are trying to quantify things in mathematical terms. So this function is known as, इसको हम बोल रहे हैं activation function, and yeah, more or less पहले भी कई बार देख चुके हो ऐसा. It is a combination of activation values, weights, and finally it is function of that. So far so good. Seems going fine. Okay, very well. Showing you another illustration, an animation in fact. So this is the way we try to create an artificial network. अगर दिख रहा होता तो कहीं ऐसा बन रहा होता है. So let's try to identify. There are some neurons which take input from some other neurons and give output to some other neurons. ठीक है, हमारे नेटवर्क में कुछ न्यूरॉन्स हैं, इनके पास कुछ न्यूरॉन से इनपुट आता है और कुछ न्यूरॉन्स को आगे चला जाता है. जस्ट लाइक जैसे ह्यूमन ब्रेन फायर हो रहा है. द फर्स्ट लेयर इज एक्टिंग जस्ट लाइक योर you know your sensory muscles. Give me a moment, guys. Getting back again. Okay, share here. So this input layer, this is your first point of senses, first sensory point. For visuals, it is your eye retina. For smell, it is okay. Well, your smell. For taste, the tongue. For touch, the skin. Whatever you want to imagine. This input in turn got to the middle layers, and finally there is output layer which decides just like that, जो आप अभी बात कर रहे थे हम लोग, color, shape, size, and finally it is trying to identify snake, cat, or rabbit. So far so good. What's this happening? Now necessarily there is not one layer, there can be umpteen number of layers in between. Yes or no? अभी तो देखा था ह्यूमन ब्रेन थोड़ी देर पहले. It is an infinite network of neurons. Any sequence of neuron can fire any sequence of neuron. maybe forward, maybe backward, maybe within the layer. और कैसा नेटवर्क दिखेगा वो? It would be something like that. Dense network. Any neuron can give input to any neuron. ऐसे कुछ हो रहा है? Now for artificial neural networks, and to keep things a tad bit simpler than actual human brain, and to make our lives easy. Now for artificial neural networks, there are certain assumptions. Assumptions like neurons are occurring in layers. This is one layer, this is one layer, and so on. Input layer, output layer. This is 1, 2, and 3. Now things to pay attention to. There is no interaction among neurons of same layer. ये नहीं हो रहा है. कहाँ नहीं हो रहा है? Artificial neural networks. So this is one assumption of artificial neural network. So this is something we take care of. This kind of interaction is not happening. The neurons of same layer are not firing each other. ठीक है? That's one. Another one is neurons are not jumping across the layers. What do I mean? Neurons of this layer can only interact with neurons of its next layer. They will interact with next, they will interact with next. ठीक है? This is not happening. This is not happening. ये भी बात ठीक हुई? Assumption number 3. There is only forward interaction. What do we mean? These are going only forward, only forward, only forward. There is no, this is not happening. That this layer, this layer of neurons is firing back again some previous layer of neurons. It is also not happening. Got the 3 assumptions? So these are majorly broadly 3 assumptions of neural network. Other than that, there is a dense connection. Every neuron is interacting with every neuron of next layer. So this is pretty much happening. However, क्या क्या काम नहीं हो रहा? समझ गए आप लोग? बैकवर्ड नहीं हो सकता, जंप करके नहीं हो सकता. It has to be in consecutive sequence, and within layer भी नहीं हो सकता. Why I am saying that these are assumptions we are putting up constant on A and N to make our life easy. What do you think? What would happen if I take all these into accounts? Vasundhara, I was talking uh, about the assumptions of artificial neural network which are already in place. उनकी बात कर रहा था. मैं कह रहा हूँ आर्टिफिशियल न्यूरल नेटवर्क्स आर ह्यूमन ब्रेन से इंस्पायर्ड हैं, लेकिन ह्यूमन ब्रेन पे वी हैव पुट सम कांस्टेंट जो ह्यूमन ब्रेन कर सकता है, लेकिन आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में वी आर नॉट टेकिंग इट टू दैट लेवल. अच्छा. So I said interaction within the layer, neurons are not interacting. Layers are interacting only in sequence. Layers are not jumping across. So this kind of interaction is not happening. And third thing, at no point there is backward interaction. ऐसा भी नहीं हो रहा. जस्ट इमेजिन कितना कॉम्प्लेक्स होगा स्ट्रक्चर. अभी देखने में कैसा लग रहा है. अभी अगर मैं सिर्फ जस्ट पे अटेंशन. There is input layer, there is output layer. There are three intermittent layers and everybody has three neurons. What if there are hundreds of neurons and hundreds of layers, which actually is the case? कैसा कैसा दिखेगा नेटवर्क? And mind you, if constants are in place, and what if these constants are removed? Anybody can interact with anybody. If that be the case, तो कितना कॉम्बिनेशन बनेंगे? हाँ, तो फिर तो ह्यूमन न्यूरल नेटवर्क ही हो गया ना, या फिर आर्टिफिशियल कहीं क्यों रहे हैं इसको? So it is that tricky a thing. So here we are showing. Think about it. What will happen? It is giving input to this one. तो ये कुछ कुछ एक्टिवेशन होगा इसका, और इसका कुछ वेट होगा. ट्रेनिंग के बाद पता चल जाएगा. काइंड ऑफ यस और नो. इस न्यूरॉन को जो फीड कर रहा है यहाँ पर वेट कुछ और होगा. इस न्यूरॉन को जो फीड कर रहा है यहाँ पर वेट कुछ और होगा. यस. आई एम नॉट वेरी मच इंटरेस्टेड इन क्रिएटिंग दैट मैट्रिक्स ऑफ वेट्स एंड दिस एंड दैट, बट आई जस्ट वांटेड यू टू गेट द आइडिया. तो अगर दो लेयर्स में जैसे देख रहे हो यहाँ पर 3x3, यहाँ पर जैसे देख रहे हो, देयर आर थ्री न्यूरॉन्स, देयर आर थ्री न्यूरॉन्स. तो इनका नेटवर्क कितना बनेगा? कितने वेट्स होने चाहिए इनके बीच में? हाँ, यस वरुण, इट इज हैपनिंग. फॉर नाउ इट इज हैपनिंग. वो ट्रेनिंग के बाद देखेंगे. अगर वेट जीरो हो गया तो वो बात की बात है. हमारी अजम्पशन में सारी चीजें इंटरेक्ट कर रही हैं. अब इतना भी शॉर्ट नहीं करते ना. 3 अजम्पशन तो तुमने ले लिए. जितना चल रहा है उतना तो चलने दें. अरे फॉरवर्ड जा रहे हैं बेचारे लाइन में लग के. अब तो अल्टरनेट भी नहीं जा रहे. जंप वंप भी नहीं लगा रहे हैं. जैसे कह रहे हैं वैसे ही कर रहे हैं. अब तो करने दो ना. Every neuron is interacting with every neuron of its next layer. So it is happening. So what do you say? There are two layers, three neurons each. कितना नेटवर्क बना है इनका? How many weights are there in between? How many weighted interactions are happening? अरे दिख रहा है तो सामने। हाँ, 3 लेयर इसमें हैं, 3 न्यूरॉन इधर हैं, 3 न्यूरॉन उधर हैं। तो इसका पहला न्यूरॉन उसके तीनों के साथ, फिर दूसरा न्यूरॉन तीनों के साथ, फिर तीसरा न्यूरॉन 3 बाय 3 बाय 3, एज़ सिंपल एज़ दैट। तो 9 इंटरैक्शंस। What if one layer has, say, N1 neurons, another layer has N2 neurons? तो कितने इंटरेक्शन होने वाले हैं? डायगोनली हो तो रहा है। अधिकतर डायगोनली हो रहा है ना। ये वाला न्यूरॉन देखो इससे भी कर रहा है, इससे ये इंटरनेट एंड this way. I am trying to highlight it. Again, pardon my drawing. First to last. First to last in this way. फर्स्ट टू लास्ट मतलब ऐसा नहीं करेगा ये अलाउड नहीं है। ये जो लेयर है ये सिर्फ इस लेयर से बात करेगी। इससे अगली लेयर से जो बात करेंगे वो ये लोग करेंगे। इसका काम खत्म। अरे फिर कौन सा माइक ऑन कर लेना। अरे माइक ऑन कर ले, एकदम से रात थोड़ी खेल रहा हूँ। हाँ, गॉट द आइडिया राइट।
ये वाली पॉइंट है उससे लेके मतलब फर्स्ट लेयर एंड थर्ड लेयर की लास्ट वाली पॉइंट।
ठीक है, N1 और N2 नंबर ऑफ न्यूरॉन्स हुए, तो कनेक्शंस कितने हुए? N1 इंटू N2, और उतने ही वेट्स हो जाएंगे। दैट इज द नंबर ऑफ वेट्स बिटवीन टू लेयर्स। कोई पूछ ले तो बता पाएंगे? है कुछ नहीं, लेकिन बात करते जरूर हैं कुछ लोग इसके बारे में। Well, another thing is the layers other than input and output layers, they are called hidden layers. And actually, that is the case with we humans also. Very rare of, uh, rare of the rarest breed, they are able to consciously identify this part. Usually, we are only concerned with that this happened input and our brain ordered this kind of output and game over. Rarely we experience this kind of thing. However, in artificial neural networks are also there, and there are hidden layers possible, as there are in actual human neural network. So this is another illustration. Nothing illustration. It is just showing that other than the next layer, there is no other interaction possible. Neither forward, neither backward. Not this way, not that. ठीक है जी, so broadly this is the idea of neural network. Broadly, how we will do hands-on. I need you to install these two packages. There are two packages. Okay, install these, and it is some 2:33 by my clock, so we can return in a few minutes. Okay. Meanwhile, install these. How much time would suffice? It's to 33 by 34 by my clock. Okay. Okay. So we resume in 10 minutes. Meanwhile, install these packages which I have dropped in the chat box. So hi again. Hope everybody is back. Just please ping me quickly. Those who are back. Okay. I hope you have installed the packages. So here in the chat box, let's connect these packages. We will require them. And the data we are going to use is the auto data from ISLR package. It is a data set about some automobiles. You have already been through this kind of data before. Just have a look. So with this, भेजूं आगे कोड, देख लिया डेटा. How does it look? It is again more or less empty cars kind of data: miles per gallon, number of cylinders, displacement of engine, horsepower, weight, this and that, and the car name. It is just that empty cars was a very small data set, barely some 30 rows, some 30 cars. Here you have a data sufficient enough. Not sufficient enough, I would call, but yeah, in comparison to empty cars, it is multifold. Okay, if you give proper attention to data, there is something called origin here, which is which is categorical. It may be representing a facility or a country or a continent for that matter. We don't know, but one thing that is for sure is it is categorical. We check summary, we find that out. Minimum is 1, median 1, third quartile is 2, maximum is 3. So very probably you may have a look in detail. Maybe table function or summary of S factor will help, right? In fact, we have seen this already. This and distinct usually always helps. Here in the chat box, as apply of and distinct gives me category in each column. So continuous variables will usually have very high number of categories. Continuous they are. They may have decimal values, they may have any values. You see, origin has only 3 distinct values. Then one more thing, name of car. Anji, how many categories? Getting the idea? It is name of car. Oftenly it will be a new thing in each row. Somewhere may be repeated depending upon some model updated in that year. Like we have Desire and Wagoner over here. So it is Wagoner. Every 3 years they are getting up. They are giving it some upgrades, better called downgrades. But they are tweaking the technicals. Still, the name is Wagoner. So that kind of thing may happen. But you getting the idea? What if I convert this to dummy variable? What will happen? I will end up having 300 more columns. So we should not keep these kind of categorical variables which have way too many categories. ऐसा कुछ टाइटैनिक में भी देख चुके होगा, हर पैसेंजर का नाम अलग है, क्या लेना देना सर्वाइवर से उसका? Usually not much. We are interested in some common patterns, common trends, not specifically name of the car. Third thing, okay, you have already seen that data should be scaled. So that's what we are doing here. Again, here in the chat box. ये सब आप देख चुके हो, कुछ भी नया नहीं हो रहा है. Scaling the numeric columns so that they are all on the common scale and computation is faster. Neural network any day is a very complex algorithm. So although here data is not that massive, so computation will be fast. But it is always a good idea to scale numeric variables so that it, up to a certain level, it will ease up the computation time. Origin should be categorical, that we have taken care of it. Said so far. I'm dropping some further code. Just check it out. Think of it. What's happening? I don't think it will bring any questions. Could you realize what is the target variable here? What are you interested about in an automobile? If it is not price, what comes next? What can be a variable of interest? Have a look at the data now. Data देखो ना. Yeah, of course. I would be very much. I would be very happy to see what happens to miles per gallon, depending upon other technical aspects. Why would I want to predict origin? Yes or no? So we are trying to predict miles per gallon here. What is the mileage of this car depending on various other aspects. So we have scaled the data. We have converted to dummy data frame because like other geometric algorithms, neural network will also need these 0 and 1 columns. It will not take category as such. Good. बढ़िया so far. Sumit, coming on to that. Stay with me. I'm coming on to that. Here in the chat box, let's build the model, a neural network. The package is neural net. Form is more or less the same जैसी होती थी पहले से. माइल्स पर गैलन टिल्डा बाकी सारे. डेटा कौन सा लेना है? ट्रेन डेटा. हिडन इज इक्वल टू 3, वो अभी समझ आ जाएगा. लीनियर डॉट आउटपुट इज इक्वल टू ट्रू बिकॉज माई आउटपुट इज कॉन्टिन्यूअस हेयर. माइल्स पर गैलन. run it and tell me what do you see. You guys got something? Got something for me? Okay. Only one hidden layer. Okay. There are 3 layers of neural network. It seems like that. Okay. Over those layers in blue color, it is showing error. Okay, let's see. Error तो नहीं आना चाहिए था रिक्ता because I am dropping the code. What is the description of error? Other than रिक्ता बाकी सबको यहाँ तक आया ऐसा कुछ आया होगा. I mean weights थोड़े बहुत different हो सकते हैं but ऐसा कुछ आया होगा. राइट. तो अभी थोड़ा सा बताता हूँ इसके बारे में एक्सप्लेन कर दे रहा हूँ. तो वन न्यूरॉन इसको मान के चल रहे हैं फॉर ईच ऑफ योर वेरिएबल each of your independent variable. So you feed the data of this variable to this neuron. It will interact with a neuron of the hidden layer hidden layer mein I had specified, remember that hidden is equal to 3. That means how many neurons will be in the hidden layer. For now we are using just one hidden layer. For now, stay with me. Just to keep things simple, we have used one hidden layer and the number of neurons in hidden layer are 3 for now. Siddharth, that's a question which is yet to be answered. Wait. Yet to see. Okay, few questions. Rikta, okay, is this the error you are talking about, which it is giving here? I thought you are getting an error in running the commands. Okay, let's talk about them one by one. Error को रुको अच्छा पहले ये this much is clear. One neuron for each independent variable. It will interact with the neurons of hidden layer. You know what is going to happen. How many are these? I think there are 9 variables. So these are 9 and there are 3 hidden layers. So there are going to be 27 weights. Yes. So that's pretty much sums up. Now what is this doing here that in blue font it is called bias. हाँ तो सबका ही वैसा है सुमित. I think सबका ही ऐसा बना है. I'm not saying, I'm not pinpointing these values. These values may be different because of different samples. It may be. These sky blue values, this is called bias. Remember what happened when we were describing the activation of a neuron. The output of a particular neuron. I'm not saying the output layer of any neuron. It may be input layer, it may be intermediate layer. How did it appear? It was a function of it was a function of it was a function of activation value into weight. यही हुआ था ना? एंड इट विल गो अप टू जितने भी होंगे आपके प्रेडिक्टर्स। Right? So since it was not in that illustration, so maybe I skipped. So these are activations, these are weights. F is the activation function which we are not worried about for now, but then there is, we call it bias, it is just a constant. इक्वेशन में कांस्टेंट भी होता है ना? अरे किसी भी इक्वेशन में कांस्टेंट भी होता है ना? ये फंक्शन जो भी हो, ये एक्टिवेशन फंक्शन कुछ भी हो सकता है। इट में बी साइन, इट में बी कॉस, इट में बी कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ साइन एंड कॉस, व्हाट्सएवर। नाउ वी आर नॉट वरीड अबाउट दैट बिकॉज वो तो नेटवर्क अपने आप देख रहा है, इट इज फ्री थिंग बाय इटसेल्फ। बट इट इज कॉल्ड बायस, इट इज नथिंग बट अ कांस्टेंट है। वही कांस्टेंट वो बता रहा है कि ये वाला जो यहाँ पर जो इनपुट आया है वहां पर ये कोफिशिएंट तो मिल गए, वेट्स आपको मिल गए ना सबके। इसका वेट इतना था, इतना था, इतना। अभी पढ़ना मुश्किल हो गया है, खैर वो अलग बात है, लेकिन मिल तो गए। तरीका तो हो जाएगा कुछ ना कुछ। सो सिलेंडर की वैल्यू इनटू इसका वेट, डिस्प्लेसमेंट की वैल्यू इनटू इसका वेट, दिस इनटू दैट, दिस इनटू दैट, दिस इनटू दैट, प्लस प्लस बायस। ठीक है जी? So it is that constant part in this entire equation. There. Now where does this come from? कि number of hidden layers 1 क्यों है? How many number of hidden layers should we choose? And how many neurons in each layer we should choose? So now this is again, there is no one fine way and tangible and accurate way, but usually number of neurons, now these things come down like standards because of hit and try. Number of neurons is usually the square root of independent variables. Since they are 9, so that's why 3. And number of your layers, it depends on the amount of data you have. So there is usually one layer for every 10,000 data points. Yes, Siddharth, see, there is not very clear distinction. See, now I would, you have, see, you people have already greased your hands many a times now. So by now you are already very much aware of that there is no one thumb rule for doing a thing. Yes or no? There are certain tips and tricks which come in handy many a times, but end of the day, uh, well, there is no one perfect method, right? You will have to play around. You will have to hit and try sometime. If it is not a whole number, maybe you will round off. Now, whether you will round up or you will round down, maybe still you will have to tweak around. So these things will happen. Moreover, having said that, now again coming down, okay, very honestly, neural network, yeah, deep learning is not very efficient in R. R is very good for statistical models, but deep learning models, you will get a very fair idea when it comes to Python. When there will be, you will have packages like Keras and TensorFlow at your disposal. So then you will see the wonders of this happening. However, you can always check the help of this neural network function, see the various parameters, and if you can make out meaning of this. Still, you are confused by hidden is equal to 3. Vasundhara, hidden is equal to 3 is not talking about number of layers for now. हिडन का मतलब ये नहीं है कि हिडन लेयर्स 3 बनेंगी. इट इज नॉट डूइंग दैट. वो ये बता रहा है कि आपके हिडन लेयर में न्यूरॉन्स कितने होंगे. आपकी हिडन लेयर ये वाली थी ना, ये तो इनपुट हो गए, ये वाला आउटपुट है. हिडन लेयर बाय डिफॉल्ट एक होती है. बढ़ानी है पता चल जाएगा, देख लेना, मिल जाएगा हेल्प में कैसे बढ़ाते हैं. लेकिन हिडन लेयर में न्यूरॉन कितने होंगे, दैट इज हिडन इज इक्वल टू 3, वो बता रहा है. ठीक है, या कुछ और कंफ्यूजन था इसको लेकर के? ओके, चलो परफॉर्मेंस चेक कर लें. इसकी मॉडल तो बन गया. Okay. Is it getting wrong with me only, or here in the chat box? Try somebody. Am I doing something wrong here? Just try it out. Is it running perfectly? Showing error somewhere. Not audible. Am I audible clearly? Can somebody confirm? Well, it's working fine. Everybody getting this? Is it giving answers or is it there some error, etc.? As the case maybe. Okay, you guys try it with just predict command, not predict.nn. Try it with just predict. Yeah, it will work with predict. See what has happened is they have now merged several functions. There were earlier, and actually it is a good thing. Earlier it was used to be predict.lm, predict.glm, predict.nn. So now they have eradicated the versions of predict, and it is a common function predict for most of the models. So I am also registering these changes as things come up. So I think predict is working just fine, and you end up with the r squared of 86%, I think, more or less. I mean, not going into the decimals. Now I want you to do one thing. I want you to do one thing quickly. You have seen the neural network, what a decision it has given. Can you try linear regression on the same dataset and see what is the r squared finally coming up? Can you do that? Just quickly. You have trained dataset, there is a test dataset, dummy variable done, मिसिंग वैल्यूज हैं नहीं शायद से. आउटलायर करना चाहो करके देख लेना, नहीं तो मत करो, जरा जल्दी से करके देख लो. लीनियर रिग्रेशन एक फाइनल मॉडल बनाए, मल्टी कोलिनियरिटी नहीं होना चाहिए, एंड पी वैल्यू सबका नीचे नीचे होना चाहिए. ऐसा मॉडल अगर बना है, व्हाट इज द आर स्क्वायर्ड वी कैन अचीव फ्रॉम लीनियर रिग्रेशन मॉडल? गिव इट अ ट्राई. Anybody up to something? Siddharth, I am saying you have a linear regression problem. You have a continuous variable, miles per gallon here. You have already tried neural network and you have seen the result. I'm saying just try it with linear regression. Let's see how does neural network fare against linear regression. बेटर है, बेकार है, देखे ना, पता तो चले. Somebody got it. Okay. It is done by Vishnu and Prasoon almost simultaneously. Fantastic. So you people got a fair idea. You are getting some 79% R squared by linear regression model. So I think neural network is faring far better, provided you have a very less data set for now. You built a very simple, comparatively very simple neural network. It is not way too much complex, and yet it overpowers linear regression by a good margin. Yes or no? Anand gave you some 86 point something. Linear regression fell uh, just before 80. Considerable. Actually, way better. So, ठीक है guys. So this was broadly and very in a nutshell about neural networks. On purpose, I am not going way too much deep because I don't have tools at hand. We will come to those when you will be in your Python module. Right, there are many things still which are yet in scope, like convolution. This is ANN, artificial neural network. Then there are versions of neural networks where what you were telling me. कौन तो था जो बोल रहे थे? Somebody was talking about it. कि क्या ये कंपलसरी है कि सब में इंटरेक्शन होगा? This visual. Is it mandatory that everyone should interact with everyone? No, it is not mandatory. So we have a facility of that. We call it convolutional neural network, CNN. So when this will not interact with all the possible combinations, this will interact with only there where we wish it to. So there are versions of that. So we will come to those things also. But for the basics of neural network, I think this gave you a very fair idea of how artificial network is built upon. What is the idea behind them? How do they work? What are the assumptions of them? ठीक है guys. At the same time, I would also suggest you people to It is a sincere advice that not very deep down under, but just skim through the things which we have done so far, so that you get to know something will be like that, जो उस समय समझ नहीं आई थी लेकिन बाद में समझ आ गई थी, तो हो गया उनका सेटलमेंट कहीं ना कहीं। कुछ चीज़ ऐसी हो सकती है कि तुमने पूछा था, मैं उस समय बता नहीं पाया, सम हाउ वी स्किप दैट, यू फॉरगॉट और आई फॉरगॉट टू टेक दैट इनटू अकाउंट। ओके, so go through these kind of things and do remind me to discuss about them. I'm turning off recording, but I am here for any further query, questions, confusions, whatsoever you do have. If none there, then you are free to leave. We'll connect tomorrow, same time. Till then, bye-bye and take care.